Hey YouTube, what's up? I'm doing a subathon kind of, sort of, not really. I'm in the struggle arc, so any kind of support would mean a lot to me if you do subscribe, uh, watch my videos on YouTube, which you are doing right now, thank you. And yeah, uh, anything would help. But yeah, today we are going to do a tier list on characters that I like using, aka how useful do I think they are in my account. So I'm gonna add a row below. Don't have. Before I do this tier list, I'll put all the characters that I don't have. I'll put a row above as well. Uh, Cannot use due to restrictions. Okay. So let us put the people that we cannot use, but I have. So I don't have Japard actually. I don't have Japard. I don't have you. Don't have. Cannot use. Don't have. Don't have. Don't have. Cannot use. Not use. Cannot use. Don't have. And then add a row below for 2.2. Actually, I'm gonna put this up, and I'll put Boot Hill here because I cannot use him due to restrictions. And that's all the male characters. Okay, anyway, actually, don't have. Technically, we don't have male MC, so that works. Okay, characters that I think are useful, in my opinion. Or actually, wait. Or add a row above. Not Bill. Okay. Let me also change the stuff. Let me mute. Sorry, I'm hearing parents yelling out to each other. Okay, it was more outside my mom and my aunt talking to each other. Like talking loudly because they're like further away from each other. I'm always concerned that it gets recorded in the mic. I don't want that. But let me also change this. I don't know. I just really like having this be green. Actually, no. I'll make this green. I'll make this like blue. And then I'll make that could be yellow, and orange, and then this is not built. I personally don't think a character is like bad. Maybe hard to build around, maybe, but I don't think there's any like bad characters. But this is based on my MOC slash pure fiction slash whatever stuff. So take this with a grain of salt. I'm not gonna say I am the best at meta or anything, but this is how I personally use these characters. I feel like if they're good or not. Based on just how useful that I think they are for my account in general. I mean, 2.2 is coming, and I feel like there's gonna be a Harmony Trailblazer coming, so I'm gonna leave her at A. I'm not gonna say any more about it. I like using Preservation Trailblazer as well for MOC slash sometimes Pure Fiction. But yeah, I actually did a Pure Fiction run about 7 hours ago as of the stream. So for anyone wondering, yes, I did do it all first try. But yeah. This is based on how this tier list is based on how useful I think this person is in my account. So March. I actually like using March sometimes. It's just I like to meme with her, so she's not really built. At the same time, she's not built, but at the same time, I like her. So yeah. Asta actually is somewhat built, but I actually don't use her. I actually don't use her. Herda not built. Actually, let me go to the people who I have not built yet. Nope. Actually, Bailu's here. Bailu's here. There you go. Is there anyone else who belongs there? Oh yeah, I don't have you. I don't have you either. Okay. Actually, I should put these guys. Oh wait. There you go. Don't have, won't use. Don't have, Sedge. There you go. Okay, originally Ho-Ho would be here, but I've taken a liking to her, so she goes in here now. But oh yeah, there you go. Forgot there was another person that I want to put there. Not built. Not built. Actually, Hanya, no, she's still not built. I don't say. Is there anyone else here who isn't built? No. Ever built as in do they have the right amount of traces? Because I do have the right amount of traces for each of these people. I just sometimes swap relics, so they might actually can be built if they swap relics. So that's why I'm rating it off. Natasha. Okay. Might be thinking why B and not C. Let's just say that my Natasha is 170 speed with quid pro quo. So actually, I would put her here because I actually do use her. So yeah. I mean, Kiyo, you can just make Lynx do that. Well, Lynx can't really use that. So I mean, she can, but just not the set that I have. No, she's gonna have dead stats. So yeah. Okay, Pela. I actually have not built her. But I still like using her. So she is B, but I will say caveat, she is not built. Yet she does work. So that goes to show how good Pela is. Serval, she's kind of fallen up. Okay. She's fine. I'm okay with using her. Actually, let me put like here. She carries despite not being built. So again, let me put. Actually, Serval has actually been surprisingly useful. So, right there is about good. I like using Serval. Pure Fiction, obviously, but back in MOC, I did like using her, so that's also nice. Yeah, Sussy. Okay, Sussy's kind of fallen off. Go Benda, sorry. I'm no longer using her. I'm no longer using the Sussy. Go Ben. Okay, meanwhile, someone that I always use, Kiyosen. I love her. She's so good. Especially when I pair up with Clara. So good. Himiko, it's not D, don't worry. I just need to move people up because I have too many tiers. She's useful in Pure Fiction, but that's about it. So I do use her. So she goes here. Like, Pure Fiction S, not Pure Fiction somewhere else. So A. Bronya, she's good. However, I can't really I don't have the right amount of relics to like allow her and Sparkle at the same time, so yeah. Anyway, next up is Clara. I'd say she's probably the one that kind of carried me like the hardest. Both game modes, she carries me. Like, no, I'm actually not joking. She carries me. So, yeah. Does she deserve top spot? Maybe, but anyway, Scylla also S. Also carries me. In the right context, yeah, she carries me. But in the wrong context, she doesn't carry me. But usually we put her in the right context. So there you go. And she does a lot of damage. So okay, Yukon. She's hard to use. That's the main issue. It's just she's hard to use. And I wouldn't say I have her like completely built, but I think if she was built enough. Actually, no, I have her kind of built. So yeah, she's hard to use. Silverwolf. There you go. Good single target. Mono quantum. Yada yada yada. Yeah. I'd say she's probably falling off a little bit because I'm starting to near less and less because single target. She's single target. Yeah, that's the issue. But, okay, Kafka. Yes, very yes. I don't need to say anymore. Just yes. She's my other. She is probably the second or third sustain that I would consider using in MOC. First one being Fu, which right here. Actually, a fun fact, she was originally here, but then I started liking her character more. So now I'm actually using her. The real carry. This is the real carry. The only sustain that I like will always use in MOC. In MOC. And I pair her with Clara sometimes when I can use Lynx in the other team. So yeah, or Fire MC. So I cannot put Fu anywhere else. She's at the top of S. Okay, Gwenaifen. We put her in B. She got power crept. At least for me, she got power crept by Black Swan. Jinglu. Okay, this is gonna be a hot take. Although I will say my Jinglu is probably not that well built, but she's like here. This is probably going to trigger so many people. I think she's good. It's just that I feel like she's not doing so well, at least for me, for whatever reason. So this just could be a skill issue, or I'm just building it with the wrong team. I usually pair like her, Bronya, healer, so I might be like Lynx, and then someone else. If it's Ting Yun, then I can do Ting Yun. Like another harmony, basically. So yeah. Speaking of another harmony, I don't think I need to explain why, right? This is literally one of the best harmony characters in the game. She helps with .com. She helps with hyper carry. She does a lot. She's very all-purpose, and that's why I love her, and that's why I call her mommy. I mean, what? Anyway, oh, it's a pretty quick tier list actually. She's just a really good dot. She's just a really good dot. I don't know what else to say. I love her. But Sparkle, okay. Extremely helpful. You know what? I will say right now. Sparkle was so helpful that I brought her in level 70, unbuilt, no trace, like barely any traces. And I gave her Bronya stuff. And she carried me through MOC. No joke. Actually carried me through MOC. Oh, last person's Acheron. I actually haven't used Acheron. so I can't say anything. But so far that I've used her, yeah. So far that I have used Acheron, she seems great. So you can't go wrong with Acheron. But yeah. Is that about everything? That might be about everything. Yeah, that's everything. Kiyo, everyone's an S tier. Yes, you have a problem with that. Can I make a team with just these people? Okay, no, I don't think I can do 2 teams with these two. I would have to pick one of these two to go up to S. But otherwise, I'd probably make a team and then add one sustain. So it'd be like, it'd be Fu, Clara, Tingyun, Sparkle, and then Runmei, Kafka, Black Swan. And if I wanted to do a no sustain, I would put in Acheron. But otherwise, I would put in like Lynx or even Fire MC. But yeah, let me know what you think about all of this that you see. Feel free to also tell me how much you hate the fact that I don't use any male characters at all. That is my restriction, by the way, for anyone who wants to know why I say due to restrictions. It's literally because my account is waifu only, so I only pull for waifus. If I get a male character, so for example like a 4-star or a free 5-star, let me put him here so he can clean up the tier list. Okay, there you go. But yeah. And then also literal children. Aside from Clara, because I think Clara is very wholesome, and I like her gameplay. The main reason why I use Clara is because I'm okay with Clara and I like her gameplay. Otherwise, I probably would not have played Clara. If she didn't have like the follow-up attack, like retaliate playstyle that I love having, I would probably have not picked Clara at all. I probably would have built her eventually, but I probably would not have built her. Right. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Actually, let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see everything. Okay. Well, yeah, let me know what you think about the tier list. This is how useful I think these characters are in my account. So yeah. I know this is probably pretty standard. Actually, maybe even some controversial ones. Okay, Jingle actually kind of held for a while, but then she fell off. That's why she... I don't know. I feel like saying Jingliu fell off is weird to me. But I think it's more so I just don't have the right relics. But even if I gave her Seala's relics, it still feels off. But anyway, let me know how you think about how wrongly placed Jingliu is in the comments. But yeah, and how bad I am for skipping Ho-Ho and not getting Topaz. Actually, yeah, I skipped Ho-Ho, but I didn't skip Topaz. I just couldn't get her because there's too many people to get. I really wanted Seala, and I really wanted Jingliu because they're hot, and I just like Seala. So I don't know. I think Seala's neat, guys. But yeah, that's my that's the tier list based on how I like to use these people. Like, I think Clara is just so nice to use. Like, every time I see a new patch, I feel like Clara just gets better. She just feels so much better. Okay, I guess for the people who want to know what Eidolons I have, everyone aside from the 4-star should be E0, but notable 5-star E greater than 0. Clara's E1. Himiko's E1. Bronya is E2. Yeah, that's it in terms of 5 stars. 4 stars. E6. E6 Tingyun. E6 Lynx. Obviously, Trailblazer's E6. Natasha's E3, which is very unfortunate. I wish I could E6 her. I love her. Pela, I think is E6 now. But I believe when I used her, she was E2 or E4 or E3. No, she was E3 when I used her in MOC. So still does work. Asta E6, Serval E6, Gwydifen E1. Yeah, E1. March E4, Sussy E6, Yukong I think not E6, which is probably the reason why she feels really bad to use. But I think she's E3, but most of the rewards, like where you get to choose a 4-star, I mostly choose either Gwydifen when I can, or I choose Yukong because I really want to make Yukong work. Because I don't have an imaginary Harmony character. Or I don't have an imaginary DPS. That's my main issue with my account. I don't have an imaginary DPS. And I can't use ratio, so... Or I guess you could say I can't use L plus ratio, because, you know. But I want to make Yukong work. Trying to make her Path of Harm. Make her a sub DPS, maybe. But yeah. Unfortunate that I cannot do that. But you know. I will say that my account, if you do want to talk about like free to play kind of compositions and everything, or not completely free to play, but like compositions that's like E0, S0, you're free to tell me to ask, because I am a E0, S0 kind of guy. But let me go to my my characters so that you all know what's going on. Yeah, this is my Runmei. This is my Black Swan, Kafka. She's not even fully built, but my Acheron, you know, gotta take care of her, you know. Guess I could show this stuff too. I like using Fire MC, especially with Landaus. If I'm solo sustain, obviously I'm solo sustaining, but I like using Landaus so that I don't have to use the taunt as often. Because SP is something that you really want to manage, and Fire MC being able to potentially do that is very nice to do. Especially with like the dot comp, I tend to pair Fire MC with dot comp, so it'll be like Runmei, Black Swan, Kafka, and Stell. So if I get screwed by an AoE, I can use I can use her taunt, which just gives a damage reduction. If we're not dealing with multi-target, if we're dealing like the monkey, for example, we still do taunt in case we want my other units to start using skill. But I really like Fire MC. Like, I feel like she's somewhat slept on. I don't want to say very slept on because I don't think she's that slept on, but I feel like she is somewhat slept on. So, do use Fire MC sometime. It's very nice to use. I can't wait for Harmony MC. That's gonna be so good. My Fu, I still hate the fact that I don't have S2 at the very least of this freaking light code. This is the only copy of this I have, and I'm so freaking miffed about that. This could be so good. Could be so good, but you know. But yeah, 7.4k HP, 2k defense. That's why she has barely any health, because she has a lot of defense. A Silver Wolf, 146 speed, break effect. Mostly, this is a Break Wolf. I like Break Wolf. I don't know about you all, but I do like Break Wolf. It's nice, especially unless you're using like Clara, which in that case don't use Break Wolf, but Break Wolf is very nice, especially with like Mono Quantum. Okay. And my Sparkle, again, I said not built. Yeah, it's still not very well built, actually. Still carries. It is great. Bronya, actually surprisingly not that built. I thought she'd be a little bit more built than this, but okay. But yeah, Sparkle took her relics and light cones. That's why she has nothing right now. My Himiko definitely could be better, but she still carries despite everything. You know, uh, again, not I know this is not good, but you know, I deal with what I got. Sela, very relatable Sela. Quantum set with this could upgrade these maybe. I do honestly think that you should somewhat try to build the basic attack, just because sometimes you're gonna have to deal with ads. And speaking of ads, okay, I need to snooze the ads, but I do think that her basic attack shouldn't be slept on, just because of the fact that you may need to kill the smaller guys, and using a basic attack can help a lot with that. Jinglu, I know I said I put Jinglu in A tier, but she is not very well built. Okay, well, it has 33% crit rate now, but it used to be 20%. But now it's a little bit better. Obviously, whenever I use Jinglu, I likely will not use Clara, so I do swap light cones with each other, for anyone wondering. And this is my Clara. Doesn't have the right stuff. But I mean, this rainbow piece. But I mean, this is a pretty good crit rate, you know. I gotta use it. My Lynx tends to swap gears with my Natasha whenever I'm not using Natasha. And that's my 170 speed Natasha. Quid pro quo, energy battering the heck out of the team. Energy and SP battering the heck out of the team. But yeah, whenever I need to, I'll swap Lynx's planners with Natasha. So this will give me 12 speed, and this will give me 4 more speed. So yeah. I feel like some of you are gonna be so triggered by that, but yeah. And then if I feel like we need more effect res or we need more energy battering, I'll pick whichever light cone I feel suits best. Stats are the same. It's just which one do I prefer? Actually, can I superimpose this? No. Still have I have E2. I mean, not E2. S2, which is a little bit unfortunate, but you know. And then March is a meme. I like keeping her in this meme build. Sometimes I use her in the meme build, but you know. Guinaife got stolen from by Black Swan. Yukong is also... She's not stolen from, but whenever I swap relics, by 173 speed Tingyusi. That goes extremely fast. We gotta love her. Especially pair up with Clara. You know. Probably could use more attack. I know some of you guys saying, use more attack, Kiyo. Probably. But and then Serval, obviously not built. Okay, well this looks built, but it's not built. Not built. I swapped relics with Himiko. Same thing with Sushang. I tend to swap these swap stuff with Asila. And then Asta, she doesn't have any relics right now. Relic swap. This is like relic swap, relic swap, relic swap, relic swap. Oh, I can ascend her actually. Yeah, might as well. Yeah. Hey. Do I want to level her up? No. Not built. Not built. Not built. Cannot use. And anyone from Daniel to the right, I either have not leveled up because I forgot to, or because I'm not allowed to use them because I put the restrictions on myself. I only play waifus that I like. Bailu I don't like. Sorry to the Bailu fans. I'm not a fan of Bailu. But Bai Hung though. Okay. Okay, but male character. Everyone else is male character, and then Hook. I don't like Hook. So okay, Felicia, if you're watching this, I love your work. You do amazing work. I just get triggered whenever she says the word daddy. And now she's mad because I said that. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's my account so far as of 2.1. Can't wait for 2.2. I really want to see how much Robin is gonna help with my follow up comp, aka my Clara comp. Because I know what Robin feels like. Robin feels like a follow up action loving comp. That's what she loves. She loves actions from allies. Anyway, yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and as always, make sure to worry about yourselves and take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful life, everyone, and I might actually still be live as of uploading this video, so if you see me live on Twitch, drop by and say hi. I would definitely appreciate it.